Balik na siya. Magyapon si Ma'am Joy. Lakin mo.
Wala pa yung pagsusunod. Huwag lang kami tayo ng nag-trip.
Oo.
Kaya
Pag nahin ko, anak ako na lang.
Gilisod din.
ano kung kuha? Situation.
Situation na. Hindi ko pa-open sa word.
Wala.
So, ito na dito.
Hindi sila eh. Hindi na pa nila sa kapo.
May pa din sa word. What's that? Okay.
Google. Hello, Ma'am Joy.
Hello, good afternoon, dear hearts, dear heart.
Tawagin niyo yung dito. Sa messenger na katawan ka ni AI, kaya makapresent man dira ah.
Okay, so, present ha?
Ako i-off. Bal otro. Ang tawag mo dun. Okay. Tino.
Weird siya. Okay.
Ako pati mo ko. Basing naka-zero na siya.
Sila.
Ano?
Volume 17,
Hello, naman.
volume 45,
Hello, ma'am.
Joy.
volume,
Joy.
volume, volume,
Unang madungan.
volume 70.
Hello, Res?
Hello,
Volume.
Joy. Kamusta, Ma'am Joy?
Okay, that's better. Sige. Tapos, ikaw ang mag-present, Res.
I-present na lang.
Kasi may mag-sample kung dito sa kanila.
Sige, i-present ang iyang technical skills. Ino daw siya. Kasi yan na ipapresenta ka.
Wala mo mag-sample.
Ma'am Joy. Hello, Ma'am Joy.
Hello, Sir Heart.
Saan ba nang among i-present? ang technical specification na dito sa mag-research pa ka sa proposal nila.
Oh, sige. So I will just run through with the proposal na lang.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Ako din i-present ang technical specification.
Okay. Sige. Just promptly if mag-start na po ha.
Pwede na ka mag-start ng Joy.
Pleasant afternoon to the members of the Bids and Awards Committee with our chair, our dear Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Marilu Raubencio. Mayong hapon, hagsay afternoon and po everyone. Thank you for this opportunity, this chance to communicate the proposed training on the third phase of the capacity building for our teachers on the revised curriculum, also known as the Matatag curriculum. The Matatag curriculum before and now renamed to the revised curriculum. So this is the activity proposal entitled Training on the Revised Grade 6, 9, and 10 Curriculum. This is a 4-day training program. All in all, 30 hours with 8 hours per day. So the training design is good for 4 days. And this aims to capacitate our teachers on the knowledge, skills, and the strategies necessary for the effective implementation of the revised or the updated K-12 curriculum. This is cascading type, no, from the national training of core trainers down to the training of the regional trainers, and with the division to be providing the training for our teachers. The target participants of this training shall be the grade 6, grade 9, and grade 10 teachers for the 8 learning areas. Our total number of participants is at 2,155. This already comprises the teachers handling grade 6, grade 9, and grade 10 for all the 8 learning areas. This proposal also includes the allocation for meals and hotel and accommodation of our 218 learning facilitators and program management, with allocated budget downloaded from the central office for this purpose, covered only for the 2,155 participants is the meals and snacks, or 1 lunch and 2 snacks, already inclusive of 1 lunch and 2 snacks, plus the use of function halls, the provision of sound system and internet connection, and also the rental for the function halls. And then our division office, so there will be 2 fund sources used for this proposal. One is SARO number 06-13-26-1072, downloaded for this purpose, and amounting to 5,172,000, and the remaining na 2,454,903 is taken from our FY 2026 HRD inset funds, our current funds. The 5,172,000 is allotted for the meals and snacks only of our participants while the 454,903 is allotted for the meals and snacks of our PMT and the hotel and accommodation, and as well as the training supplies and materials. That's with the activity proposal. Total of the proposed professional development program is 7,627,599 pesos. With the 2,155 participants, the team, the Human Resource Development section, has decided to with the training standards, no, with the consideration of the training standards and the required training standards na to provide at least one function hall per learning area with a maximum of 70 to 80 packs depending on the function hall size or size of the training venue. The requirement for the number of function halls
7.
is at 36 in total na function halls for the 2,155 participants, one for each learning area, and with one for each learning area depending also on the total number of participants per learning area and per grade level. May I also present, I can present man, so Ma'am Iris will present the technical specifications for the hotel and accommodation and the meals of our participants and together with the PMTs and LFs. Ma'am Iris, please.
Next, sunod pa ang page ay
Sorry. Yeah.
Sa live-in siya.
Sa PMT na daw, ma'am. Sa mga PMT na.
Or PMT.
Oo, yung mga participants.
Joy.
Meals and months.
subot pa ay section 7 ay section 7.
So leave out ang kuan. Participant.
Classification sa page.
Okay, sige. While Iris is browsing pa, locating the technical specifications.
Balik dito. Okay, nino na. Kana.
Okay na? Sige. While Iris is, sige, we decided, because this is in bidding, we suggested and recommended na this will be in 3 lots, no? Each lot is with 2 to 3 learning areas. 2 to 3 learning areas. Lot 1 is with Values Education, Filipino and Araling Panlipunan. Lot 2 is with the MAPE class and TLE. And lot 3 is with English, Math, and Science. So each lot na with specific learning areas included na din haang for grade 6, grade 9, and grade 10 learners. No? Grade 9 and 10 na learning areas, grade levels. each lot already included the meals and snacks for the participants and the hotel and accommodation of our PMTs and LFs. So for the hotel and accommodation of our PMTs and LFs, these are our general terms and conditions, and we would like to request our PAC members, together with our PAC chair and the PWG, if they can also recommend or suggest for some improvements on our proposed technical specifications. So first, with accommodation of the PMTs and LFs, it shall be within the hotel or within the venue or the training venues, thus not requiring our PMTs and LFs to travel to and through the venue to their sleeping or living rooms or hotel within the 4-day duration of the PD activity. The budget for the hotel and accommodation is also inclusive already of the hotel and group accommodations, either in twin bed or individual bed set up with breakfast and dinner. So, huli siya full meal, breakfast and dinner that shall not exceed 1,400 pesos per pax. Next is for the meals and snacks of our participants.
Pila kami?
The meals and snacks for the participants is lunch and 2 snacks for morning and lunch for the morning and the afternoon with free-flowing coffee, choco, and drinking water. The winning supplier or service provider shall also be able to provide at least 10 to 15 function halls for 10 to 15 classes, good for kanimang grades at wala nag-change. This will be at 60 or 70 participants based on the number ng inventory per class, no? Teacher participants per class. So that will be at 70 hall na June, because it will require na makasunod ang 70 participants at least with chairs and tables, fully lighted and air-conditioned function hall with functional LP projector unit, projector screen, and 2 microphones and sound system per class or function hall, as well as we will also include free use of internet connection. The date of conduct of the activity, our proposed date of conduct is June 2 to June 5, 2026. Why? Because this would be after, immediately after the conduct or after the palarong pambansa. If we will push through with the targeted date of the regional office, that the division supposedly should be conducting the rollout on the phase 3 of the revised curriculum for grade 6, 9, and 10. Supposedly the timeline will start on May 18. However, sa May 18, we strongly believe that everybody is very busy. Sure, participants natin are expected who will also be proposing, will propose the working committees in the schools na mahimong billing quarters. So everybody will be very busy. That's why ang recommendation is that together with the CIT chief and the education program supervisors, we had a meeting prior to the proposal na they suggested that we will have the rollout on June 2 to June 5, 4 days. And then the first meal shall be breakfast. We will also correct this kay meals and snacks man siya. Lunch and snacks lang. So item number 4 is to be corrected. The first lunch, the first meal is to be served to be served for our participants is AM snacks. And then kay lunch and 2 snacks raman na. With considered except for the PMTs and LFs na they will be served with the breakfast on day 1 and then up to dinner of day 4. Okay. With consideration of the proposed meal menu provided by the end user, we attached already the proposed menu for the 4 days. The wing supplier or service provider will comply with the agenda. Okay, so apa man din ha? Rest. Okay, so kanang breakfast and dinner will be with the PMTs, and then kanang lunch and 2 snacks will be with the participants. Full square meals kanang ato PMTs and LFs. So yes, that would be with technical specifications and brief details of the 4-day training.
For the training. So, also to yung required with or the aircon. Kasamantan, when you diri nga 15
Yes,
hours.
kana siya ang mga menu. But we will also correct nga. We'll note there that breakfast and dinner is for the PMT group only. PMT and LF na group only. For the 218 acts.
May 218 facts.
That would be all. Thank you, and magsay afternoon again to our back chair and our back members.
218 facts, accommodation and 3 meals and 2 snacks.
1 meal, ma'am, and 2 snacks.
Di ba?
Full meal.
Number of participants, Ma'am Joy, how many? Number of
2,155 participants po, Ma'am Lu.
2,155
Yes.
participants.
Yes po.
How many hall? How many classes?
We will need at least 36 halls. As of this time pa, Ma'am ha, as of this time, ongoing pa man ang mga national trainings. But with
36 halls or 36 classes, bali.
yes, 36 halls for 36 classes.
Okay, so with your budget per participants, how much man?
The budget per participant for the lunch and snacks and inclusive already of the venues is at 600 pesos per day.
Inclusive of the venue?
Yes, ma'am. Oo, mura.
600
Inclusive
per
already
day.
of the training halls, the use of training halls, the use of internet connection, free internet connection, mauna na iya sa 600 pesos.
Asa man ta ani dai 36 halls. Gawas we mo ato tag schools. Pamantay hotels with 36 halls here and Agusan, bisan in Butuan. Otherwise, we will go to schools like AS and HEs.
Oo, Ma'am Lu, if we can exhaust first the available na mga function halls na-agree within Prosperidad, Rosario, San Francisco, masig pwede, we will exhaust first so that we can also provide more comfortable na
Kani siya, yun ani, ang isa ha, 36 halls. So, wala man tayo hotel owned by one person. Nga adunay 36 ka classes, 36 halls. So, may ako ani, it will be distributed in others. Pwede ba mabungkag?
yes, Ma'am Lu, sa proposal and sa PR na Ma'am Lu, kanang amo anang gibungkag into 3 lots.
So, 3 lots.
3 lots.
And then,
Yes po.
ang lot 1,
Lot 1 is with Val-Ed and Ana. Lihog na lang po.
Reviewhan
Lihog
daw.
West.
Val-Ed.
Present daw West.
Lot 1, Valis
Kusgi
Education.
mong tingog.
Ona.
Basaha,
Lot
Iris.
1 is Val-Ed, Filipino, and Aralpan.
Oh.
And then for Lot 2, that
Ay,
is
sa
with
paspasi, Aralpan.
PMT.
Lot 1, Val-Ed, Filipino, Aralpan with how many PACs estimated participants?
How many participants? We have, for Lot 1, ma'am, our number of participants is 762. For Lot 2, we have 645
Ika sa ma'am,
participants.
ayaw diretso ha, i-details na to. 762, pila ka classes.
Okay.
Anak ta, kaya aron makuha na to ang area. Okay.
Sige. I will first, Ma'am Lou, I will first mention the number of participants per lot. Then later, ako akong i-istorya ang number of
Classes.
classes. Yes po.
Sige.
Okay. Sige. So, starting off with lot number 1, with Val-Ed, Filipino, and Aralpan, we have 762 participants. And then 51 PMTs and LFs.
51 PMTs.
Then for lot 2,
Di ba, ay sa ma'am, how many classes? Lot 1.
pwede
Smart Hub, 3 items. Discover item 1 of 3.
Now 12 function halls. So 12 classes.
John James Badal Spana.
we have 645 participants
That is lot number 2, no?
and 97 LFs and PMTs.
27 L.
Then for function halls for lot 3, this is with English, science, and math.
Then
Lot 3 is
science,
966 participants
math, and English.
and 52 PMTs and LFs.
966.
Okay. So with the number of classes,
15.
for lot 1 is 12 classes.
12 classes, 12 function halls.
Then lot 2 is 9 classes. And lot 3 is 15 classes.
Sige, ma'am. So, unsa may atong palisiin ani? It is sink in or what? Like si Dels mo bid o niya ipag-distribute niya sa lain-laing lugar, naabot na og farm bukid, naabot na diri Patinay, naabot na og unsa may palisi na to ani?
Pwede ba siya, Ma'am Lou, within, since it's a live-out training for our participants, ang covered naman sa accommodation is only the PMTs and LFs naman, we will prefer na it will be within Prosperidad, San Francisco, and Rosario.
Oh, sige.
Prosperidad, Rosario, San Francisco, mga venues.
Pero kung ang valid, ang lot 1 adunay 12 pension hall ug ang taga San Francisco ang kuan San Francisco ang venue tanan. Dili na ilabay ug asa pa nga lugar. Unsa man na, unsa may imong plano ana? Kaya halimbawa, dupahan ni sa usa ka supplier. So pila ni kabuok na ipang-distribute niya sa lahi-lahi nga pension hall. Ana ba siya?
Ipang-distribute niya, pwede ra siya i-distribute, Ma'am Lou, as long as kanang kuan lang, kanang nearer lang siya ba?
Natay policy how many kilometers away from each other. Ang
Okay, so
speaker, ana
we
ba?
will include that. Okay,
Importante manggod nga mabutang untag isa ra ni ka pension hall unta. Kay kung halimbawa kay for example magamit na lang nato ang mga schools if ever. Kay you cannot imagine a hotel having 12 pension halls. Mura man gihapon kung ibutang nato na ipang-adto niya lugar nga lahi-lahi unya wa magani facilities, amenities. May pangadto na lang sa schools. Ang mga speaker nato dali ra pagtabok-tabok. Halimbawa no. Halimbawa kining 966 packs. Kung mo cater aning Astico, kay Astico has catering man services. O pwede na to ma-arrange nga dito sila mo-occupy sa ESNHS. Okay. Group of kuan man na sila kining Astico, group of teachers man of ESNHS. Sugod yun na sila ipagwapa ilang mga room para ma-accommodate ani. Ana siguro asa kay mura di ko ka-imagine ba sa gibuhat ni Montes tung miagi sa activities nato. Unya ang speaker mo travel pa from one venue to another.
Okay, sige.
Na adto Parmbukid, adto asa-asa na to.
Take time and travel.
Murag unsa ba ang monitoring po sa classes. Murag something ana, murag katong naka-experience ta ingon ana.
Sige, first Ma'am Lou is that one lagi Ma'am Lou ka ng the first two phases bitaw of implementation.
Sige daw.
We had the conduct at the classrooms. We had the conduct of the classrooms and then isa mga nigawas sa mga sa research is that like the kuan ba kanang ang values dili siya very comfortable sa ato ang mga participants pero we consider na kung gamay raman po dili man po daghan kaayo ang ato ang mga training halls especially nga dako kay ang requirement kay one per class per learning area and then with our number of teachers so mag-require po more classes. However, pwede ba siya Ma'am Lou nga ganang we will prioritize first katang available nga halls and then if ma-exhaust na ang tanan nga halls then we'll move to we'll move to other classrooms na kung ma-exhaust na tanan.
Halimbawa ang
there will be participants na ganang nasa classroom, naapod sa training hall, and then isa to Ma'am Lou, ang ato ang set of PMTs and LFs will be per class. Dili na bitaw siya nga ang isa ka LF will be moving to another class.
Dili na mag-moving.
Nakasunod na siya sa per class na ang ato ang pag-assign.
So dili na mag-move ang kuan. Kay kung halimbawa no, pras ani si Dels manay na atong bidder. Pila naman ang iyang hall provide sa iyang kaugalingong lugar. Duha. Tulo at piltong restaurant sa taas.
Kung mga provider Ma'am Lou, pwede pa sila maka-source out
Pwede sila
other kuan. Example, CN has pila mas ba 5 or 6 kay they have their new building naman.
Kuan be ang sa CN Katong sa taas, pwede nila tungaon, din atong sa ubos.
Six.
Taas sa kilid, duha. Plus katong bag-o nila. Dapat yun sila bag-o ron. Katong 48 feet. Katong sa taas nga bag-o ron nila. Dapat ila. Abot pila to kakuha.
So for example, ang CN Ma'am Lu ay 7, example ha 7 or 8 ilahang mag-provide or 9. Pero ang pinakagamay din nga number of classes nato is 12 man. So kulang siya og tulo for example. Basig maka-partner siya o other halls pa rin ha. So,
Pwede siya sa kanang gym ko, na may gym
Oo,
ko.
correct.
Napoy sa simbahan, sa kilid.
Correct,
Napoy katong sa katong mga native bitaw kanang doon diha ila pagtigo. Hall, function hall man po na, ginaparintalan.
Oh, yes, Ma'am Lu.
Pwede
Or
siya
dito ba
diha.
sa kuon ba aron kung ilang makikuha ng kuan basta kung like ang venues makuha nila sa lahipod nga kuan ba at least
Pero at least
Oo,
within
yes,
the locality
air
lang.
condition.
Within the locality lang, Ma'am Joy. Dili iyon nga layo yun ang tabukan.
So at least air condition mang good kanang wala ang atong mga classrooms ma-pull out naman ang ilang mga aircon after
Wala
pala
aircon.
okay ang kana to kung pabilin sa mga aircon yeah, pull out to naman siguro na sa mga partner nga divisions.
Dapat sa SNHS, aircon ba na siya? Mga rooms diha?
Ang isa nila, ang katong ilahang kuan ng go, katong ilahang magsayhol po.
So ang Azteco, dili ani ka kuan because Azteco nagkuan po sila intent nga willing sila mag-cater na maka-provide ang school nila sa venue, so dili sila pwede kay dili man aircon ang ilang classroom. Isa naman na ilang imis.
Pwede sa the last stretch of the revised curriculum na training for our teachers. Last stretch naman Ma'am Lu. Kasi we can have it in kanakuan in halls na air condition kasi pwede.
Sige, so wala na atong kuanon. So tulong ka lads at least dili mo na magkuanon dasot yun. So centralized ni dili by municipality. Kaysa una yung municipality man to.
Yes po. Dili na by municipality.
Kasi pwede pa ni mabungkag ganing ma-increase na to ang lot na to. Dili na ni halimbawa ang Aralpan nga group, ang Filipino, mix yun ni ma'am. Integrated yun.
Bali your suggestion Ma'am Lu is kanang himusupat ang lots.
Di, by subject na to itong class.
Per subject ng yun.
Ilahi-lahi na to.
Yes. Kung ipalahi-lahi na ito Ma'am Lu, we have 8 learning areas. That was our first plan. If 8 learning areas and then kung naata sa 7 million, no? So let's say 7 million divided by 8, so naa sa roughly mga 500,000 or less ba? Tama ba? 500,000 or less per lot. And then they will be required to submit documentary requirements for each of kanang murag daghanay. So that's why we compressed nga. Ikuan na mo nga murag per lot is at 2 million.
Wala po yung idea.
Madam Chair,
Yes, ma'am.
I also agree with your idea that it would be by learning area so that many supplier could they could also bid. Considering the quantity, and then each supplier I think is going to look for venue nga kuan di comfortable such as na aircon like in the case of Azteco. No, kung if given mga less than 100, siguro they could pay a venue